daybreak in far northwest Queensland, and Andrew Mooney is on the scene at one of True North Copper's main projects there in the Mount Oxide region, Cloncurry. Andrew, thank you so much for getting up early and connecting with us. Tell us about what we're seeing around you.
Yeah, g'day. Good to see you all today. Today I'm out at our Great Australia site, which is part of our Cloncurry Copper Project, and True North Copper is looking to develop this copper project over the next couple of years. What we're doing at the moment in January is we're getting ready on site for drilling to recommence late February into March once the wet season has passed. This drilling is going to do two things. One is to extend the resource that we have out here with some extension drilling and some exploration. The second one is to do some metallurgy, geology and geotech test work that can feed into our PFS, where we're aiming to go through a robust, right-sized PFS through 2026, where we're looking to get that out to market in late 2026.
Now, Andrew, it's not that long ago that we had the pleasure of connecting with you from your flagship project site, that being Mount Oxide, a few hundred kilometers away. Could you tell us a bit about what's happening there?
So what we're looking to do is continue to grow Mount Oxide. As you said, it's our flagship project and where we're putting a lot of effort and focus this year. We've had great success last year, expanding Vero, discovering Aquila, and now starting to think about what else we can find. This week we've released some results for Aquila, just finishing off last year's drilling, which show 40 to 60 metre continuous thickness, which is quite exciting as we start to show the potential of Aquila. What we'll be doing there over the next month or two is some approvals, permitting and design work, so that once wet season's done around March, we're able to get back up to site March, April, and then get onto ground with some IP work and some additional drilling up there, really where our focus is going to be for growing out Mount Oxide in 2026.
Just briefly, while we have this international audience tuning in, for those not familiar with this jurisdiction, very well-established copper grounds there in northwest Queensland, could you tell us a bit about it as a mining jurisdiction?
Yeah, it's a great question. And for Mount Oxide, it has got a bit of an international reputation for being a long, tenured mining district with great potential over there at Mount Oxide proper. Where we are now on site here at Cloncurry is about 1.5 hours drive to the east. And this is an area that's got similar kind of copper potential with IOCG deposits and a number of infrastructure in the area, such as existing processing plants and a lot of infrastructure to support restart of operations, and a number of operations such as Ernest Henry and Dugald River nearby. In Mount Isa as well, up near our Mount Oxide deposit, that's where Capricorn Copper have got an operation up there that's been going for 20 or 30 years as well.
So moving on, what are those next steps specifically that we should be keeping an eye out for, Andrew? I know you mentioned a lot of activity at both project sites.
Yeah, it's going to be an exciting year as we get into really growing out Mount Oxide. So there'll be work coming out as we start to prepare for some IP and drill work through the year. In the near term, we've got some resource updates coming through for our Cloncurry Copper Project. And we've then got some activities to actually show and kick off our drill campaigns for the year. So we'll start to get some, updates for those in terms of what are our plans, what are we targeting, and what's our forward work plan for the year.
Sounds like things are looking up for True North Copper. Thanks for your time, Andrew, and enjoy the rest of that beautiful sunrise.
Thank you very much. Enjoy.